Hello, welcome to the Self Learning Podcast by Dr. Sushma Singh. Let us start Chapter 2, Social Change and Social Order in Rural and Urban Society. And our topic is culture. Culture is used here as a short label for a very wide field of ideas, values, beliefs that are important to people and help shape their lives. Changes in such ideas and beliefs lead naturally to changes in social life. The commonest example of a socio-cultural institution that has had enormous social impact is religion. Religious beliefs and norms have helped to organize society, and it is hardly surprising that the changes in these beliefs have helped transform society. So important has religion been that some scholars have tended to define civilizations in religious terms and to see history as the process of interaction between religions. However, as with other important factors of social change, religion too is contextual. It is able to produce effects on some context but not in others. Max Weber's study, The Protestant Ethics and the Spirit of Capitalism, showed how the religious beliefs of some Christian Protestant sects helped to establish the capitalist social system. It remains one of the most famous examples of the impact of cultural values on economic and social change. In India, too, we find many examples of religion bringing about social change. Among the best known are the impact of Buddhism on social and political life in ancient India, and the widespread influence of the Bhakti movement on medieval social structure, including the caste system. A different example of cultural change leading to social change can be seen in the evolution of ideas about the place of women in society. In the modern era, as the women have struggled for equality, which have helped change society in many ways. Women's struggles have also been helped or hindered by other historical circumstances. For example, during the Second World War, women in Western countries started to work in factories, doing jobs that they had never done before, jobs which had always been done by men. The fact that women were able to build ships, operate heavy machinery, manufacture armaments, and so on, helped establish their claims to equality. But it is equally true that had it not been for the war, they would have had to struggle for much longer. A very different instance of change produced by the position of women can be seen in consumer advertising. In most urban societies, it is women who take most of the everyday decisions about what to buy for their households. This has made advertisers very sensitive to the views and perspectives of women as customers. Significant proportions of advertising expenditure are now directed at women, and this in turn has effects on the media. In short, the economic role of women starts a chain of changes which can have a larger social impact. For example, advertisements may tend to show women as decision makers and as important people in ways that would not have been considered or encouraged before. More generally, most advertisements used to be addressed to men Now they are addressed as much to women or in some sectors like household appliances and consumer goods, mainly to women. So it is now economically important for advertisers and manufacturers to pay attention to what women think and feel. Yet another instance of cultural change bringing about social change can be found in the history of sports. Games and sports have always been expression of popular culture that sometimes acquire a lot of importance. The game of cricket began as a British aristocratic pastime, spread to the middle and working classes of Britain, and from there to British colonies across the world. As the game acquired roots outside the Britain, it often turned into a symbol of national or racial pride. The very different history of intense rivalry in cricket shows the social importance of sport in a very telling manner. The England Australia rivalry expressed the resentment of the socially subordinated colony Australia against the dominant upper class center of authority England. Similarly, the complete world dominance of the West Indies cricket team during the 1970s and 1980s was also an expression of racial pride on the part of the colonized people. In India too, beating England at cricket was always seen as something special, particularly before independence. At another level, the immense popularity of cricket in the Indian subcontinent has altered the commercial profit of the game, which is now driven by interest of South Asian fans, especially Indians. As will be clear from the above discussion, no single factor or theory can account for social change. The causes of social change may be internal or external, the result of deliberate actions or accidental events. Moreover, the causes of social change are often interrelated. Economic and technological causes may also have a cultural component. Politics may be influenced by environment. It is important to be aware of the many dimensions of social change and its varied forms. Change is an important subject for us because the pace of change in modern and especially contemporary times is much faster than what it used to be before. Although social change is better understood retrospectively after it has already occurred, we also need to be aware of it as it happens and to prepare for it in whatever ways we can. Now, let us wind up the session and thank you very much for engaging yourself with the Self Learning Podcast.